is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A gain of 13 yards.
Throwing his dart.
First down, New York.
He'll get this to Scannaboo. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down and 7.
From the gun, Dart. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. We're back now in KC. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
To the air, Dart. Crossing route catch made by Johnson.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory right at the 40.
And they'll throw again. Dart.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Malik Neighbors
with an amazing diving catch.
And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Gano now to add the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score. Chiefs 38. Giants 28. Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Well, now how about this return?
Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking.
It got his man complete. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
And Xavier Worthy,
56 yards.
And the Chiefs use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
Mahomes will throw for it. Now he's going to step up and run.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Chiefs 44. Giants 28. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. He's going to let it go again. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
At the 18-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
Darius Slayton, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. To throw now, Dart. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Chiefs 44, Giants 30.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
And Mahomes will do it himself. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And down to the 27-yard line. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 49 yards. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Throwing now is Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson the Debo. And the Giants are right back in this football game. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Dart from the gun on 3rd down.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Giants.
Wan'Dale Robinson taking it in. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
The Giants will line up for the
He'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
42.
So down only 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. Oh, were the Giants able to recover? Yes. The field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick.
On the ground, it's Scatteroo to start the drive.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
He's back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
A gain of 11 on the play.
They'll start on the ground with Scatteroo. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Back to throw. This is caught by Robinson. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Now 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A throw right side caught by Neighbors. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Give up the middle, Scatteroo. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Yards on the play.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
A 22-yard attempt.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. He missed his only attempt earlier. This time he's going for the win. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Yellow, where's it?
Mahomes. And Mahomes will do it himself. Finding Kelsey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. What a thrilling 4th quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending because it wasn't just a one-touchdown swing. It was a multiple touchdown swing for them to end up losing that ball game. Give credit where credit is due. They came off the pace and got it done.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry.